We are live from the world famous Fadeaway Barbershop, 3400 South Jones, Suite 21. And this is the Cloth Talk Show. I am BI Services, aka Bird the Barber. And this is
Your boy Lauren the Barber, man. You got your microphone on you?
I do now.
You got to talk up in the mic. This your boy Lauren the Barber, man.
Fadeaway
Reporting. Make
Barbershop.
sure y'all tap in Fadeaway Barbershop LV on YouTube and tap into that Cloth Talk podcast playlist.
Yeah,
and my
man.
guy right here.
Emmanuel the artist. What's up, guys?
That's right. Yeah. And we back at it.
Yeah, man. So what we do? What happened this week? Anything happened this week that we got Easter coming up? That's for sure.
Yes, sir.
Anybody doing anything for Easter?
I'm gonna be cutting hair.
Cutting hair, huh? No Easter egg hunts.
Nope.
You got no kids. Well, we'll be at the SD Easter egg hunt. That's a jiu-jitsu spot over there in Henderson. You know. Yep. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else we got coming up?
Yeah,
this week?
you can clip yours to you because I'm gonna have man using my mic.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So we got anything else? What is it? We got anything else coming up? Spring break already done happened. Easter. That's about it, huh? That's about it. Anything in the news that jumps out at us? LeBron James.
And what did LeBron say that they was commenting on today about Memphis? He said something about Memphis?
He said something about Memphis today?
Yeah.
Saying that the Hotel Westin is trash out there.
Oh, that's what he said?
It's standard, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, they about to retire his jersey out there in Miami. So, what's your thoughts on that?
Shoot, well deserved.
Well deserved.
Straight up.
They retired Michael Jordan's jersey there, and he didn't even play there. So I got a bet with a dude out there named Dave. He's a barber.
They retired Michael Jordan's jersey in Miami?
Yes,
Why did they do that?
because they're sack chasers. I don't know why they did that, but they said to honor Michael Jordan. They retired his jersey, number 23 out there.
Man, that don't make no sense.
Yeah, well, they did it. So that's why I knew they were going to retire LeBron James jersey. And I made a bet with somebody, David out there. He's going to owe me 100 push-ups. I bet him about 2018. So how long ago was that? About 8 years ago?
8 years
And
ago.
I got the video too. So it's about to go out, David, and I'm going to need them push-ups. Let you know that. I told you I was right. Yeah. LeBron James, I knew he would get his jersey retired there. He's probably, to me, the best Miami Heat ever. Why? Because he won 2 Finals MVP there. Dwayne Wade won a few times, but more times than he went. But like everybody says, Michael Jordan's better than LeBron, right? Because he won more championships, right? So he's got to be better as a Miami Heat than Dwayne Wade because he has more Finals MVPs than him. So I believe he's the best Miami Heat ever. So I think that's well deserved. Yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen that in the news. Also, Kirk Cousins. You seen they about to give him $172 million for 5 years down here at the Las Vegas Raiders, since that is our team. How do you guys feel about that?
Kirk Cousins.
Yes.
Man, I ain't heard that name in a minute.
That's a lot of money they gave him, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
How much is guaranteed?
who was
they
Kirk
said?
Cousins playing for before this?
20 guaranteed. I believe. I don't know.
He got benched in Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta. Yeah, he's behind that boy. Yeah, he's behind. What's his name? Dixon. Yeah. So he signed for 5 years, 172, 20 guaranteed. You think that's what the Las Vegas Raiders need?
You know what? I can't comment on it because I haven't been watching football like that. If anybody else got some more insight, better insight, go ahead and speak.
Yeah.
What you been watching football, Emmanuel?
I don't know. All I know is that his running name
Go ahead.
is Dusty, so he's going to have to definitely put in some work.
Yeah, I know I haven't been hearing that, but I haven't been tapped in, but I haven't heard that name in a minute.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You been
Well,
watching Aaron?
Yeah. He gonna get you 8 wins. He gonna get you 8 wins. He might get you more than 8.
And how many games in the season?
16.
Oh, okay. Oh, he get you at 500 then.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's been around, right?
Like that.
what was the Las Vegas Raiders
They got
record this
They
year?
got the #1 pick in the draft.
So they was the sorriest.
Yeah.
When I seen that the Browns came out here and looked like a championship team against them, that's when I knew. I was like, cause I come from Cleveland, you know. I mean, come from Akron, but that's our team, you know, 30 minutes away from Akron, and I've been through a lifetime of turmoil messing with them
Turmoil.
for sure. Look it up. But
gonna say that.
when they came out here and sacked the quarterback, Geno Smith, right? They sacked him 10 times. I said I had never even heard of nobody getting sacked 10
Your boy
times.
Bullhead say uno.
Oh, bull. Oh, no, that means say unio. That's when somebody join. That's all that means. That's in Spanish.
Oh,
Yep. yep. Adam know. But yeah, no, that's yeah, man.
Kirk Cousins. I'm just saying that's Vegas. You know, something else coming Vegas. They say the mayor is proposed a possibility of downtown NBA arena. So they may put the arena downtown for the new expansion team.
Oh, the NBA team?
Yep.
Man, that'd light it up down there. They are. I already knew they had plans for it down there. Anyways, when they put that circle down there,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess before
Let me hold your head.
also the Hall of Fame, Doc Rivers makes the Hall of Fame. Do you guys think Doc Rivers, Amari Stoudemire, and Candace Parker, they're gonna make the Hall of Fame this year? They're getting inducted. Do you think that they should get inducted? Do you think Doc Rivers should be inducted?
He getting inducted as a player?
I mean, as a person, I don't know. I'm pretty sure not a player. He was an All-Star one time. He played like 13 seasons, so I'm pretty sure it's not for his playing. It's for his coaching. And I think when you're in the Hall of Fame, it's for your overall. It's not the NBA Hall of Fame, the college. It's the naysay Hall of Fame.
His career, his whole
Yeah.
NBA
So it's everything. So
yeah, for sure he should go.
You think so?
He got champion. How many championships he got with Boston?
He got one. He's driving a Tesla.
Huh? He driving a Tesla.
He's driving a Tesla, man. They had the best team in the league. Anybody could have coached them.
Oh, okay. You saying it was a Tesla type of car?
Yeah, he didn't have to do nothing. They put Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce and
hold on, real quick. Fadeaway
all
barbershop
them together. So, what you think, man? You watch basketball a little bit?
Yeah.
You think Doc Rivers should be in the Hall of Fame?
For sure. He had, a long coaching career.
He does have a long coaching career.
So, I mean,
He's been to
that's what
2
matters
finals. He was 1 game away from winning two NBA championships because he lost to the Lakers in Game 7. So you say yeah. All right. Amari Stoudemire, you too young to know about Amari Stoudemire?
Nah, he was on the Knicks.
You remember he was on the Knicks, huh? Yeah. Well, I think he did most of his damage when he was with the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
He hurt his knee already by the time he went to the Knicks, but I think he was an All-Star at least one time at that time. So I think he should be I mean, he was a monster. I think when you're a monster, man, you should be in there. Injury is the only thing that stopped him from being even better than what he was. So when injury stops you,
when you done somebody on the other line.
then I think you should be okay. So Bitcoin, what y'all think about Bitcoin, man? That's $67,000 right
67?
now. 67,000.
Every time it go down to 65, I'm putting it in.
It went all the way up. Y'all seen that? It went up.
Jacob.
When did it go up?
Hello?
It went all the way up to 75.
Hello?
March 16th. What was that, 2 weeks ago?
They hung up, but they gonna come. Oh, okay, maybe not.
What you doing with
barbershop Lauren
XRP?
speaking.
You still grabbing some XRP or you?
Always.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to,
nice
if you want to
buying, I
see
seen it.
half down.
What's it, $1 something, right?
So who y'all want to book with? Like what barbers?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Okay.
think it's the
All
best
right,
time
so
to
let
get
me
into
see
crypto right now. I would say a lot of things are down right now.
Dang it,
and,
I ain't even got my phone on me. I'm tripping. That's why the app. What
I want to
time?
buy
You
things
got an
when
appointment
they
open,
are
right,
on
Manuel?
discount.
What time
So
could
things
somebody
are
come
on
through? But hold on,
discount
I'm gonna let
now.
Emmanuel speak to you actually.
For the time being.
Yeah, for the time
It's
being,
two
exactly.
of
It
them
could turn
that
tomorrow.
wanna
It
cut.
could get worse.
Yep.
What do you think?
But,
You think it's gonna get worse?
Nah.
No, this it?
Yeah, you gotta think like they were. How long they were in the lawsuit for the FCC lawsuit?
Yeah.
They never had room to grow, so they now they're
Not the
trying
bubble
to
over here.
unravel all that nonsense.
Yeah.
All
We
over
line it up
their
where it's
court,
sharp at, right?
Yeah,
Okay, taking
yeah.
all the new growth out, right? Okay.
explode overnight. There's a lot of things that they have to like now bring up to the market. Watch, it'll have their time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get some more. I believe we're gonna more bleeding is ahead of us with Bitcoin. So
Yeah, man, it's gonna go back down.
yeah,
It's gonna go back down again. But when it
it
hits
went all the way up to 75
yeah, that was good.
2 weeks ago. You thought it was gonna go up? You thought it was gonna continue to go up from there?
Nah, it ain't time. It's not time right now. It's that it got to go through a cycle. Every 4 years, it got to go through that cycle, you know.
Yeah,
And that's where it's at.
yeah.
And but yeah, I'm gonna be buying a dip for sure.
Yeah.
What about you? You gonna get some Bitcoin?
Bitcoin, I've been holding off. I've been looking at XRP all day.
Okay. Yeah, XRP is good. Where's XRP at?
$1.31.
Yeah, $1.31, something like that.
Okay, so the high is 330, right?
What's the strategy? What strategy do you got on XRP?
Just buying. Yeah, that's it. Just buying what I can.
What, every month, every day?
Every day, yeah, every other day.
No, but for real, it's a site, and I forget the name of the site,
Yeah.
but I got it locked in. When they show you that you can backtrack some years, and if you would have invested every single day, it show you how much percentage that you would have been up. And a
Yeah.
lot of times, like when you're investing into the top ones, like XRP, Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum, you were up 100% by now.
Yeah.
You know. So, but investing every day. But you can do it however you want to. You can see if you was investing every week, every day, every couple weeks. But
Why are you so bullish on it, Emmanuel? Why are you so bullish on it?
There's just a lot of endorsements behind it. It's been getting, basically certified by our current cabinet and president. So it's just becoming more mainstream.
More mainstream. Okay. All right.
So it's just going to continue to grow in that aspect.
Adam, why are you so bullish on it?
Well, you have to diversify your portfolio. You can't have all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
XRP will be one of it, but XLM's another one. IOTA is
Wait, what's the
another
other one? Second one you said?
XLM.
XLM.
And
XLM.
IOTA is another good one.
just lay it this way. Don't make sure don't lay it up straight.
Flare. These gems right there. I'm pretty sure I'm not investing in any of those ones you just said. But I need to look them up.
They're all in the rails together.
Yeah.
Hand in hand, and even H-bar.
Yeah, H bar. I got a little H bar. You got some H bar, Lauren?
100%, because it's tied up. It's tied into the ISO 20 with the 20022. Yeah, so every coin that's tied in with that system, I invested into it.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's good.
You know,
Okay.
and for people that don't know what that is, that's the new monetary system that took over the SWIFT system, that was responsible for transferring money through all of the outlets, as far as like Zelle and stuff like that. But it's just a money transfer period, just as far as like that banks use, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so just like anything that got to do with delivering money electronically, that's the new system, and it's gonna be the system for the next 50 years. So yeah, probably for the rest of our lifetime.
The SWIFT is a very antiquated system.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So crypto, just keep dollar cost averaging, huh? Is that what it is right now?
Everything's going sideways right now.
Everything's going sideways, just in a tunnel, just going up and down, back and hitting the top, hitting the bottom, hitting the top, hitting the bottom. But It did kind of scare me though when I did see Bitcoin go back up like that at 75. I'm like, oh shoot, that was at the bottom. That was it. Can't get no more. But I think we're gonna be back at 67, man. So
Man, just remember what the high was. The high was like 127, right?
yep,
So I mean, you anywhere be, between 63, you're gonna get 100% gain. You
yeah.
know, if whatever you invest, you're gonna have 100% gain.
All right. Well, Iran, man, Iran is threatening the U.S. tech companies right now. They're threatening them. Have you heard about that?
I didn't know that.
Yep. About Iran warns U.S. tech companies about possible cyber attacks. Tech companies control a lot of money and data. Global tension like this can affect business and markets. So, could cyber threats become a major investment opportunity in the future?
I mean, of course.
I remember last time we were talking about what was it, cybersecurity,
Oh, McAfee. Oh, McAfee? No, LifeLock.
lifeline.
Yeah, I was talking about LifeLock. Yeah, like yeah, like
That's a good investment for protecting all your digital assets.
exactly. Yeah, definitely. Like in a company that's good in the stock market that you can um invest into. Let me think. Hold up. It's man, I'm investing into that company. It's a good one. It'll pop in my head in a second.
It's a cyber company. Oh, the one you've been talking about?
Yeah, it's a cybersecurity company. They do cybersecurity for all the big companies.
So that's the major investment opportunity you're saying to invest in what?
Into the cybersecurity companies.
Yeah. But how do you know which ones to invest in?
Shoot, you just look up what they're doing as far as a company. Like it's nothing but to type into Chat GPT, what are the top who are the top cybersecurity companies, that's listed on the stock market,
Yeah.
and it'll tell you. And it's gonna pop up in my head, man. I've been investing into this company for a long time, but they like at the top. They're like number one. Um,
All right.
mhm.
So should business owners like us think about cyber protection like insurance now?
Yeah, 100%, man. Like yeah, to not veer away from the barber industry. You know what I mean? Like the we need to, because we're using the social media tough, and that's part of the reason why I got LifeLock. I tied all of my social media accounts to LifeLock, so if anything suspicious happens, it gives me an alert. Those sites will give you an alert anyways, but not as precisely as LifeLock. And but there's some times where I went and I checked to see all the accounts that was logged into my social media accounts, and it was some it was like in Arizona. Somebody was logged in my account in Arizona. All right, hasta luego. I don't. Yeah, but yeah, I think the main thing for us, definitely that's just in general, but as far as I know, we spending a lot of time on social media, so and there's a lot of hacking going on and all of that type of stuff. I had a personal account back in the day that got hacked, and so yeah, LifeLock will help. Two-factor login will help. So you will look up, but that'll be another thing. Look up a company that's responsible for providing two-factor or two-factor login. But even Google, because a lot of Google Authenticator is a number one, and I forget what they call it, but the authentic, pretty much, yeah, authentication. So Google will be good to invest into cybersecurity as well, because, like I said, Google Authenticator is another layer of security to not have people hack into your account.
So what you think Iran's talking about? They talking about getting into our data, stealing data.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, yeah, that's always the big attack. That's always the big attack.
With the coronavirus, they said the Chinese put the disease out here on us, right?
Yeah.
You believe that?
Well, hold on. Fade away barbershop. Lauren speaking.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Well,
How
I
much
don't
is
know.
what?
I wish the best.
I
But
mean, well, it depends on
we'll
which
talk
one. We
about
start at
David
$20.
Grain.
Yep.
David Grain. Who knows anything
Say
about
the last part
David
again.
Grain? David Grain was a
Midnight
reverend.
tonight. Yep.
David Grain. You know who David Grain is, Lauren?
No, who was that?
He became a black billionaire. David Grain became a black billionaire through investing. His firm focused on communication companies, and ownership helped him build long-term wealth. So he was the founder of a grain management investment firm. He invested in telecom and media companies. Private equity created wealth through ownership and in private equity companies. Ownership created long-term control for him. Yeah. So what industries today could create the next group of black billionaires?
Shoot, I mean, everything about AI right now. Everything is about AI right now. Everything is just about seeing where the world is heading. You know, so you got to have some foresight and just notice some patterns. Yep. What you think, Dave?
What industry could create?
They've been noting that a lot of these trades, HVAC, plumbing, barbering, a lot of these service-based businesses,
Yeah.
can't beat them when it comes to infrastructure.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are pivoting towards that, CDL, all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Irreplaceable trades.
Yeah.
So,
No, that's a good one. That's what they saying. Matter of fact, plumbing. They acting like plumbers about to get NBA money.
because ain't nobody stopped taking no number two.
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah,
never gonna stop.
yeah. Crazy.
And when that toilet messed up, you'll pay anything.
No, that's the real deal. You definitely ain't building up no waste in your
Nah, you
house.
pay anybody to come through.
You forget to flush the toilet one time. Your stuff. I did that before. I thought I flushed it. You know what I'm saying? And I came back. I'm like, man, it smell like doodle up in this mud. You know what I'm saying? And then I went and checked the toilet. I'm like, man, that thing didn't even go down. But you know what? But the thing is, wearing your headphones while you're on the headphones is a big distraction, man. I promise you, man. I done left stuff at the gym too. It had to go back because you know what I mean. It takes your distraction. I mean, it distracts you. But I quit bringing my phone to the bathroom too, man. It's like, but yeah, that's just to say that. Yeah, the toilet got to be right though.
So you blame it on your earphones?
Yeah, man, it was just a distraction. But the thing is, I couldn't hear if the toilet had flushed all the way. You know what I mean? I just pushed the flush. What is that? The flush lever, and I thought I was good. But if I didn't have my headphones on, I would have heard whether it flushed all the way down or not. Cause you know the sound of that full flush.
Man, that's a lot right there, man. That's a lot right there from
Yeah, man. It's all type of different lessons in some
It
stuff
is.
when
It
you
is.
unpack
So
it.
if you got earphones on, do not go take a number two because you could not flush the toilet. Have you?
Good. What up, Mike?
What up with you, man?
All right.
That's a big lesson right there. I never thought about that. It's never happened to me. But I am gonna make sure my kids and my family do not have headphones on when they go to the bathroom, man. Yep. So more about that. Should entrepreneurs focus more on buying businesses instead of starting small ones? Entrepreneurs.
I mean, it depends on what you. I think it's a few different type of entrepreneurs, though. Honestly, when you talking about buying other businesses, you more of an investor than an entrepreneur.
Oh man, we've been having
You're
this
just
problem.
investing in a company because if you're buying another company, more than likely you want that the people that's running that company to continue to run that company. You know,
Yeah.
so you just investing your money. An entrepreneur is somebody that they want to build. You know, they want to
Yeah.
build from nothing. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you know, they like all of the aspect of getting it to there to somebody to want to invest into their company. You know?
Yeah. So you're saying the question was, is should entrepreneurs focus more on buying business instead of starting small? You're saying no, they shouldn't do that.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Well, good question. But I'm just saying that the difference though.
Yeah.
It's a difference. Like what are you? Are you an investor or are you an entrepreneur?
Can you just be an entrepreneur that just invests?
I mean, I guess you would say that because you would pay your taxes as an entrepreneur, but the way that I look at it, maybe we have to look at the
Definition.
definition. But I mean, from my perspective of an entrepreneur, is somebody that wants to build a business. You know, they want to take a risk of putting their money up first to get their money later on a business that they're building. You know, but
Yeah.
you know, I mean, I guess you can say that about an investor too. I mean, you putting your money up now to hope it come back later, but you depending on somebody else's effort though. You know?
You think a prostitute is a entrepreneur?
I mean, how you explain it? You know, you had to explain that to me.
Well, she
how would she
lays on
be?
her back to make money by herself, though.
What? I mean, what's the investment? What's the investment? What's the?
Her nails, her hair, and that's it. She has to look good. That's the investment. Her looking good. Would that be considered an entrepreneur?
I mean, you know, I mean, I get. I mean, somewhat. You know, it's a service-based business. You know, it's a
That's
service-based
more
business.
self-employed.
Yeah, that's self-employed.
She's selling something though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. But I mean, it's more service based though.
Yeah.
That's service based.
Service.
But it is. But it's a business though. It is an
Yeah.
entrepreneurial business. But it has to be other aspects to it to really make it to be an entrepreneur. Because if you have somebody over you, you have a manager, a pimp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You are you the entrepreneur or are you the worker? You feel what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah.
So,
Unless it could be a partnership.
Yeah,
though.
the pimp could be the entrepreneur. You know what I mean? The pimp is the entrepreneur,
Employing.
and she's the employee.
Yeah, the employee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess every situation would be different. And so should entrepreneurs focus more on buying businesses instead of starting small ones? I thought entrepreneur I would think is to start your own business. That's what I thought, right?
That's mine. That's what I thought.
So no, you shouldn't focus more on investing in someone else's business, 'cause that's all you're doing, right? You're investing in somebody else's business. So I would think that I think
That they call that a venture capitalist, don't they?
when you do what? When you take people's money and invest it?
No, when you invest into other people's businesses.
Oh.
Yeah, like in Invest Fest
Oh,
right now.
oh, yeah. When you
Yeah.
invest in
That's like Shark Tank.
yeah.
Those
yeah.
are venture capitalists. They investing in somebody else's business in order to receive a return of a certain percentage. You know?
Yeah.
Those are venture capitalists.
Because yeah, it said focus more on buying businesses. So we're not talking about shares. We're talking about actually buying the whole business.
Oh, and just
Because I
taking
thought we
over
were talking about shares.
and taking over the whole business.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What's
How you guys
going on,
doing?
Jacob? How about all right? How you doing?
Derek finding partners.
Okay.
You guys can sit over there. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look,
Sit
y'all
over
done
there if
bumped
you want.
into each
Yeah,
other.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's how he hey, how you doing? Yeah, he told me about Mike. That guy
You
Jacob
almost
came
forgot
in
his
here.
name?
Yeah, they didn't run into each other. You want me to trim down your beard some?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
So yeah. All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah,
Elon Musk may allow retail investors to invest in SpaceX IPO.
I love it.
Oh, you love that, huh?
Heck shit.
You still you ain't sold none of those shares of Tesla yet?
I ain't.
You ain't got scared?
Not at all.
What has Tesla been doing lately? Have you been looking at it, or you
Man,
ain't even looked
the
at it?
whole stock market been crazy. Huh? Just shape it up.
Tesla
Okay.
in the last 6 months, Tesla is down 60%. So for every
Just shape it
100 you
down a
put
little
in, you
bit.
down
Fred, let me see something.
$60
Where's my?
as of 6 months ago.
What is down to?
60%.
It's down 60%.
In the last 6 months.
God, man, that thing like Bitcoin. It been like that though.
Yeah.
It been like that since day one. They all of the ones that been down since day one. They know that roller coaster ride.
So is this the time to invest or what?
Yeah, I would say so. Look over. I would say so.
Why are people scared to invest in Tesla right now? What's going on?
I mean, you
They
know what?
the past year they down 52%.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Year to date, 50%. Yeah, they on one. Shit, Nah, this can't be right.
where you at? Don't be on. I hope you ain't on Yahoo Finance, man. Get
Man,
off of Yahoo Finance, man. They always putting out
stop. Don't
in
talk about
at
Yahoo
they
Finance like that,
in
bro. Don't even.
they
I can't
put
believe you feel
their
like that like
information
that,
be
bro.
off, man. It's not for the ones to
I don't know
keep
what
up
this is
the
saying,
accurate percent. They're
man.
not accurate as far as the percentages of up and down, even prices.
I don't know, man. I don't
Even
know.
prices, they had
I don't know.
Dogecoin run. They said the highest it ever been was like 50 cent.
I
And
can't remember, man.
and I
I
personally
can't put.
pulled out 70 at 72
I
cent.
can't. I can't. I have to look at that. We have to look, but what? Okay, so what do you advise everyone to look at the stock market? To look at the market cap and the financial, the income statements, the balance sheets, the earnings. What do you
Now
expect people?
you can look at it for stuff like the balance sheet and all that type of stuff, but it's like accuracy of price, they be off, man. Accuracy of price is off. But like far as the financial backing, the like that's type of stuff that they only reported what every couple months. How often the earnings come out, you know?
Yeah, every quarter,
Yeah,
every
so
3 months.
every quarter. So that's like that's more accurate because it stays still. But when prices go up and down, and all that. But I don't even understand because they're not even accurate on the high, the all time high prices. So, but they're good at. But your actual brokerage company, whoever you with, that's who you need to check out all of their details. That's where you need to check out all of their details.
Wherever you put your money at.
Yeah, like Schwab. I'm with Schwab, so you check out them. Hey, hold on, did I got okay.
So he's saying look at your own
Well, no, let me
brokerage.
get. I ain't get. There's a
And what if
couple
they don't
more
have a brokerage? What if they on the outside looking in?
on the outside looking in. Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, if you're just on the outside looking in and stuff like that, Yahoo Finance got a lot of good information, a wide range of information. So, they'll keep you in the loop. They'll keep you in the loop.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so yeah, man. So IPA allows public investment access. SpaceX is one of the most valuable private companies. What is the other one? Well, the other one is still ChatGPT, right? Or what is it?
Open their
OpenAI.
eye. Uh huh.
Those are two of the highest companies then, huh? But I think OpenAI is worth more than SpaceX, right?
Is it?
I thought so. No, you gotta look that up. You gotta look that up.
Right, because they're a private company right now,
They're
though.
both private, right?
Oh, they are both private, but the OpenAI is not for profit.
It's a nonprofit.
Yeah, it's a nonprofit
Oh shoot,
until they go public. Till they because remember,
I never knew that.
Elon Musk was leaving them alone until he said that he was deciding to go, unless they did it already. Because sometimes we late, but they were planning to turn themselves to a for-profit company so that they can go public. I think that's the requirement. You have to be for-profit to go public. And once he heard that they were going to a for-profit company, then he decided to continue with him suing on them. Suing them.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, what industries today could
We in the
become
game.
trillion-dollar companies? What industries today could become trillion-dollar opportunities?
You see the back and everything. $1 trillion company.
No. opportunities. What industries today could become trillion-dollar opportunities?
You said $1 trillion opportunities.
Yeah, what industries?
I mean,
Because obviously this
AI
SpaceX.
definitely. So, as far as you in the invest, so the space travel for sure,
Space
because
travel?
that's what SpaceX is. That's what they're doing. They're they're investing in the space travel. Everybody know Elon Musk. He wants to go to Mars. He want to uh, set it up there to where you can live up there. You know, do business up there, set up some businesses up there, whatever the case. So, if you want to get way ahead, you know that
Yeah.
for sure. You know, but quantum energy. You know, anything that's tied into the next level of artificial intelligence. But you know, artificial intelligence already a $1 trillion industry, in which it made Nvidia the first $1 trillion company, and now they're worth almost five. If it's not five, it was based off of them and their contribution to the artificial intelligence movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you think, man? What's the next $1 trillion company? What's it? $1 trillion investment
Opportunity.
opportunity?
Yeah, yeah. Let me read the question real quick.
Creating your own AI software, that has to be what's gonna break you into the $1 trillion club. Having that AI system.
Yeah, man, you right.
So
Your
what
own.
industries today could become trillion-dollar companies? You saying software?
Software AI software.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What industries today could become? Um,
Hey, I saw. You know what the our customer from last week. He's a guy that's into software, and he told us that OpenAI is actually software. So that's, you got to think of that. So a chat bot, you know what I mean? Anything that you create a chat bot for, that's software. So if we put a chat bot on our website where it's interacting, it's doing stuff for people, then we just investing into some software. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then if we can get even more creative with it to where our site is more interactive than the usual, based off of a chat bot and artificial intelligence, then that could be $1 trillion opportunity.
yeah, yeah. I can't think of what industries. What industries? I mean, I don't know. Obviously,
Oh
sex
my bad.
industries are always gonna
I should have told you. I
make
should
some
have warned you.
money, but
Uh-huh.
I don't. I can't think of any other industries at this point besides AI content, things like that, where people want to be seen.
Yeah, cause I mean, yeah, it's real interesting, man. It's just like, I mean, with robotics, of course, and I would say we still ahead right now because it's no humanoid robots.
Yeah.
I mean, they are the Tesla. I don't know nobody with a Tesla. I haven't even seen nothing on the internet lately of the Tesla robots or anything. But robots just don't have to be humanoid robots. They can be any type of robot. They can be like the little thing that's sweeping up here on the floor. That's a robot.
I want a guard dog robot.
Guard dog, and they got those.
That's
They
what I
got those
want. Well, I
walking
don't
the
want to
street.
spend probably how much they cost. How much they cost, you think about? Did you look it up how much they cost
I
about?
haven't looked it up yet.
I mean, because you got to think of how much you're going to spend on a dog in its lifetime anyway. It's going to be a lot. With medicine and food, walking them and doing all these other things. It's gonna be a lot.
Welcome, man.
What up
Welcome
with you,
back.
man? How you doing?
Okay. Yeah. Did anybody saying something on the live?
No, let me see. Say uno.
We gonna keep saying that too.
So they just keep saying say uno.
No, but actually, that's what I would say. Like, what if we created a robot that assisted barbers? We know exactly what we need as an assistant, so that we can
But what
focus
do
on
you
cutting
need as an assistant? What? You
as an assistant.
need somebody to blow your clippers off?
and
I need somebody to cut. You know what I mean? I want to teach them how to cut.
You want to just be, you just want to sit back and get
Yeah, like, yeah. You're like, look, man, you could, yeah, there we go. Hit that line out. There you go. All right, after a while, you're like,
Right, right.
I'll be right back.
You just want to direct it.
Yeah, I mean, because what else is it really going to do? It's going to be in your
Well,
way, and you need space as a barber.
Well, let me say this, because I had experience. I had several assistants. I had an assistant when I first got here after a few months, and during the COVID, because
Doing
there
what?
was so much doing, and they did everything that I do in between haircuts.
And then what'd you do? Why you just standing there watching them?
I was working on my social media, but they even helped me out on that. You know what I'm saying? While I was cutting, they was recording.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That'd be good.
But they cleaned my clippers. They swept my hair, cleaned my clippers off, and all of that in between cuts. They did everything other than what I was doing as far as cutting hair. You know what I mean?
No, yeah. If you, like I said, blow off your clippers and stuff, yeah.
So-
and that's
so-
good if you're gonna go over there and, you know, do whatever you're gonna do. If you gotta eat lunch, maybe you want to eat something real quick,
Yeah.
5 minutes, while it's cleaning real quick.
You know, the thing about it is, when you got the time to think, then you start creating stuff. If you don't got the time to think, and all you got to do, you can only cut hair all the time. You ain't even got time to think. So freeing up time is gonna help you create new avenues.
Yep, you're right. We need more time. Something we don't have.
Oh dang! You know what? They texted you? Did they text you? The Style See My app? Because you can pay through that link, because my phone is on live right now. And this is real easy. This should be real easy.
Yeah, so why do you think early investments opportunities usually go to wealthy
And let me ask you
investors
this,
first?
we doing our podcast, so you don't mind being no, you can talk whatever. I'm just saying, no, you don't mind being recorded, do you? Cause you in there. Okay, cool. All right, yep, gotcha.
I don't care.
All right, but
All right, yeah, man. So why do you think early investment opportunities usually go to wealthy people?
because they know they got the money to invest. As simple as that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I got an idea, I need some
You're not
money.
gonna go to the hood?
I ain't going to the people be having money in the hood, but that I don't even want to be a part
There was
of
a
that.
dude that came here and said he gets 100% guaranteed return. How long? He said, I think he said a week or a month.
And it was crazy.
Yeah, it's guaranteed. And he was telling us. He told us he'd be back
He actually came back.
on that
He
Tuesday.
wanna come. He wanna be a part of the podcast. He said he's gonna set up an appointment, him and his buddy, and at the time, like at 7:00, and then they want to be part of the podcast while we cutting. You put your cape on the other room.
All right, well, we ready for him.
Yeah,
Because if y'all ain't ready to get 100% return in a month, you ain't ready for nothing. Remember that. That's what it's all about. All right, so yeah, so you say that's why they do it, huh? Why do early investment opportunities usually go to wealthy investors first?
Appreciate you, bro. All right.
Yeah, it would have to be because they got
We
money.
got everything for your head and all that, and we got the whatever you need.
That's what it
Until
would have
next
to be. I guess that's what it is.
Yeah, that's obvious. All right. Yeah, you know, that's how the rich get rich and the poor get poor, man. They keep bringing, and now, so they get the best investment opportunities, and the more you make, the more you can invest. The more you invest, the bigger your return gonna be. You know what I mean? You get a 25% return on $100,000. That's $25,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You put up $100, you only get $25 back. But if I say I got a $25,000 return on the investment, that's great, right?
Yeah.
You're not even worried about the fact that I had to put up $100,000 in order to do it, but I got a $25,000 return. You know?
Yeah. Well, if I'm ready to get that 100% return, I know that.
100%. Definitely.
But I would think Dr. Umar Johnson would think that the reason why we're not getting that money is because of our skin. That's why. Dr. Umar Johnson said his school is going to be open too in August of 2027.
Wow. Okay.
What do you think about that?
He put a date on it, man.
Yeah, August 2027.
Hey,
What do
salute
you
to
think
that
about
guy,
that?
man. Salute to that guy for not quitting, man.
Did you help in any way?
Nah, I didn't invest.
So you didn't help him at all.
Nah, I didn't invest, but man, shout out to that guy, man.
That's all you can say.
Yeah, I mean, because he didn't give up. That's a long ride. A lot of people would have been gave up. He had to go through a lot of criticism and public embarrassment and all of that, and and he still kept going. And then, when if he opened that thing up, because he's making a date, so he must be sure. Like, that's a heck of a feeling. And then what they gonna say then? That's all I got to say. Know
What are they gonna? So you so you believe them.
But once you open it though,
So you believe them.
Look, I ain't gonna say it. I mean, look, it ain't like I'm gonna disbelieve him,
Besides,
but I'm rooting for him. I hope he do it.
take a little
But
off.
he gotta carry it out. But the one thing is opening it up, and then the other thing is making it do what it do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you advise people to look into that to his school? Do you advise?
If you went to what he teaching,
You don't know what he's teaching, huh?
well, he's Pan African, so he's gonna teach everything about Pan African means that it's you're about just anybody from African descent. So you teaching the history of African descent. Anybody, so that's all over the world. Anybody got African descent. So if you were to that study, that history,
Yeah.
and you feel like that's important to you, then there you go. That's the base of it. But he got other stuff involved because he's teaching financial literacy and all that stuff too. Because I heard him on the guy that bought the black house from what's your guy's name? Jay Morris.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
My guy, our guy, man.
the guy that
Aristotle.
Aristotle. Yeah, he was on Aristotle's podcast, and he said that when he opened up his school, he's gonna have Aristotle come there and teach financial literacy.
Oh yeah. Aristotle did have him on his podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have him teach. He know that he's a trader, man. He day trades.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's a scalper almost in a way. In a way, he's a scalper.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, man, Aristotle. Shout outs to him. We would love to have him on the show too. Come and break down some of this.
Man, 100%.
This game.
100%.
So Fannie Mae, man, they're accepting crypto-backed mortgages now. Did you hear that?
Oh wow.
Fannie Mae may allow crypto to help qualify for mortgages. Crypto assets may now help people buy homes. Digital assets continue gaining acceptance.
Uh-huh.
So, crypto may be counted as financial reserves. Let's see, crypto prices may be volatile, and real estate builds long-term equity. So, did you even hear about that? I didn't even hear
This
about that.
This my first time hearing about it.
Man, you got to be kind of savvy though to have some crypto to be even putting it down for a payment. So,
Yeah, that's a bad man. So it's a crypto backed. So they're talking about a loan off of your crypto. You're leveraging your crypto. So it's the same as a S block, a security backed
yeah,
security backed line of credit.
yeah,
So
yeah.
crypto, that's a little tough.
Because it go up and
It's so
down.
volatile, yeah. It's so
just go up
volatile.
and
And a lot
down.
of time because like if you try to do a security backed line of credit from crypto, they can end your loan because of the volatility once it goes to certain levels. So
Yeah.
it's more secure in the regular stock market. But if they're willing to do that, I would love to see what's the rules? What's the rules? But let's get this. What do you think, man? He just said that. Hey, go ahead. So what? Well, he just said that Fannie Mae is considering let you get a house based leverage from your cryptocurrency. Like, what you think about it?
I think that's a more modern approach to home lending. So they're just gonna make more money with that opportunity for people who dumped a lot of investments into crypto. Now that it's being backed up by by our economy, why not use it as a benchmark for loaning?
So would you do that? Would you buy a house and back it up from your crypto investments?
Yeah, why not?
All right, that's good stuff.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
Collateral is collateral.
There we go.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you?
I mean,
what is what's the risk?
mine would be. That's what I'm saying. You have to see the rules because, like I said, if you do it now, just based off of the stock market period.
Oh, you're saying
it's
if it
volatile
goes
and they
down to a certain amount, they're gonna take it.
They can just pull it out.
Yeah, and be like, all right, yeah, it's getting too low.
And then you got to pay it back in full.
Yeah.
You know, like it's a
Yeah.
little different from
No.
when people have
Yeah.
margin. It's a little different from that.
Yeah, no,
That's
yeah.
that's
It's
how
almost like a margin. That's what
Yeah,
they'll do on
but-
margins.
Yeah, it's a little different though.
Oh,
but,
okay.
but it's a little better than the margin.
Yeah.
You know-
but something very similar to they can pull it at any time, and if they pull it,
Yeah.
you gotta pay instantly.
Yeah.
Or they give you a time, whatever, but it's very, it's very fast. You gotta pay pretty quick.
Right. Hold on.
So-
let me get a towel real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, I guess that would be. I mean, it would get you there.
I'm gonna wipe
But
this down and I'll be ready.
I would say you probably would need another strategy though as well. Like, okay, the crypto got me the house, but now, I don't know. Maybe you need to be trying to put down more on the house, have another type of investments and things that you can take from and businesses, and so that you can. It's like maybe a way that you can leverage it. Maybe. Just to get the house and then start to, maybe you're trying to flip it. Maybe you're just trying to go in there and fix the kitchen up, fix the bedrooms up and things like that, so you can flip it and then hopefully the crypto doesn't have that much volatility within a year or something, or 6 months if that's what your strategy is, to rehab a house,
Right.
so that's where. So you gotta have a strategy, just like anything else.
Exactly.
You gotta have a strategy. You're not just going in like, oh, okay, well, they said I can get a house with this crypto, so let me get it.
Right.
And then things go crazy, like it did in 2008.
Exactly. Study to show yourself approved.
Yeah, man. So
That's for sure.
yeah. So TSA workers may receive back pay after shutdown delays.
Say who? TSA?
TSA.
Right.
You know anybody that work for TSA?
So TSA. I know people that work for airlines, but not TSA in particular.
TSA
Hey,
workers
Mike, we on our podcast too, so just let
may,
you know
rec-
we being recorded.
may receive back pay.
So what, you want the usual, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So TS worker may receive back pay after shutdowns delay. Shutdowns can stop income temporarily. Emergency savings help protect families. So, does depending on one income create too much risk these days? Of course, right?
Depending on what income.
One income?
Okay, yeah. So now, so they were saying that TSA is back.
They're about to get some back pay
They're about to get some back.
because they wasn't paying them, right?
Exactly.
So they're saying, obviously, the question is, people, if they're not paying, you got to have some backup, right? You got to have some type of plan B. You got to have another hustle or something going on if you're not getting no money from the government.
Right. They had to. I want to talk to somebody about that because how were they surviving? Because they still had them working, all right?
I mean, yeah. I said, remember then they said they stopped working and Donald Trump told the ISIS people to work there.
That's what it was. They took their place.
Because nobody come to work.
That's
So he
crazy.
told them to go down and get hired.
Man, that's crazy. He got them, man. But yeah, I mean, you gotta have other sources of income. No, a regular job is not gonna work, and definitely in an economy like this, But I mean,
Yeah, so that's depending on one
you
income.
gotta have a job and a business. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
gotta have a job. You can't. That's how I look at it. Because if you working 2 jobs, that's a lot. That's a lot of stress on your mind and your body.
What, working 2 jobs?
Yeah, like you physically working 2 jobs. That's tough. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Yep. Yes, sir.
We don't close to midnight, man. Yep, y'all, you can sit over there on the couch if you want. Yes, sir.
Yes, man. Yep.
Yeah, man. So, the hell are we talking about? TSA. Yeah. So yeah, just depending on one income, create too much risk today. Yep. But the good thing is we have a bunch of different things that you can do these days, like Uber and DoorDash and things like that, where you don't have to depend on someone hiring you.
Fadeaway
As long as you
Barbershop
got a
North speaking.
license. Gotta have a license.
Hey, what's good with you, man?
Then you can sell marijuana on the side too. I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. Selling marijuana is terrible, guys. But the dispensaries do need to know that there's other people out there. Okay, yeah, man. All right. Let's see. I guess we can call us a compass.
Hey, how you doing, Mario? Welcome
How
back,
you doing?
man.
Good. Yep.
That's everything good, man. We just recording like we do around this time, you know, doing our podcast. Yep.
Oh. Yeah, man, they ain't tripping.
Yeah, what we got though, Bert?
We run sets on Sunset. Man, we got the elephant in the room, man.
Uh-huh.
Doom. Elephant in the room, man. Your boy Mayweather. Mayweather possibly breached the contract. Did you hear about that?
He breached the contract with who?
With Pacquiao. You didn't hear that?
I did see some. I didn't watch the video, but I seen it. I seen it come down my timeline with that being the title of the video.
Yeah, they're saying he took money from a couple of different promotions already for the fight, and then tried to make it not it was supposed to be. He wanted to make it an expedition fight, and Pacquiao said no. He wants it to be a real fight.
And I've watched that video when he said that it was gonna be an exhibition fight of Mayweather. So, and I thought it was gonna be a real fight at first too. So, okay, that sounds about right there.
Yeah. So you think he's in legal? You think he's in money problems or what, man? They say he took a couple advances out for the fight. He took an advance out for the money for the fight already. So what do you think, man? Is Mayweather really? Is he going broke, man, or what, man?
I mean, he nervous. That's for sure. He nervous. He making a lot of nervous moves, a lot of like desperate moves, you know.
Taking advances out for the fight.
Yeah, exactly. Why? You know, if you're taking out advance, that means you need the money right now. You can't wait. You know what I'm saying? You got something that, you know. I mean, so it's obvious. And when I chat GPT, that you know, they had said that in chat GPT that he was backed up on some stuff, and this was a while ago. So I don't know exactly.
Well, what do you think? Is it spending habits or just not reading that contract right?
I don't know. I don't know because I gotta do my research on what's his actual problems.
Are you ready for this Pacquiao fight or not?
Yeah, I wanted to see that.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
You don't care they're old?
Yeah, nah, because it's equal. They both old. You know what I mean?
Two old men fighting.
And Pacquiao looked good in his last fight against a young Mario Barrios. Even though Ryan Garcia washed him, that next fight completely washed him. You know, so
if he loses on his record, what goes down? What's the cons and pros of him going into this fight? The pros is he wins, but if he loses, what does that do to him?
that mess up his record that he brags about all the time.
So it's just bragging rights. It won't mess up his money in any type of way.
Well, nah, he's still gonna get his money.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, people still gonna want to invest with him, and use his name and likeness, and all that. But it's gonna mess up his record, and he holds that up real high. He always bragging about it. He said, "Ain't nothing perfect in this world but my boxing record." That's his saying. And if he messed that up, then that's gonna hurt, you know,
Yeah.
because he was supposed to be retired.
If you're saying if he loses,
If he loses,
you think
uh,
is what you think? You got Mayweather?
to win,
Yeah.
uh, I, hmm, I would. I don't think they're gonna really. It's gonna be like the last. When it was the last fight wasn't even really a fight. That wasn't no real fight.
And that was
That was
10 years ago,
yeah, you know. So they're not about to bang. He's not about to bang it out now.
11 years
Pacquiao
ago.
crazy. He want to bang it out, but Mayweather not gonna fight like that. So
Yeah.
he not gonna be able to fight like he want to fight. You know. So it's gonna come down to decision, and you know I don't know. I'm just watching just to watch it, but I don't expect no fireworks.
I think the Mike Tyson fight is off. Did you hear that?
It's off.
Yeah. Yep. It's replaced by this one. Did you hear that or no?
So it's replaced by the Pacquiao fight.
Yeah.
So the Pacquiao
Yeah. Once the
fight
Pacquiao fight came in, the Tyson one was off the table.
I didn't. The video I watched, he said that he had all 3 fights. No, when they was
Well, you know he's supposed to
interviewing-
be fighting Tyson this month. It's supposed to be April.
Okay.
Because he's supposed to
Yeah.
fight Pacquiao in May, right?
Okay. Well, yeah. The video I watched, he said I got Tyson coming up, then I'm fighting in Greece, and then I'm fighting Pacquiao. That's what he said.
Yeah. Yeah, so they said he took cash advances from his purse from the Pacquiao fight on Netflix. They claim Mayweather signed 3 separate contracts for a professional bout and was paid for each of them, and is now in breach after calling the fight an expedition.
Yeah, and that's what he said. He said they all was exhibitions, and they wasn't real fights.
Oh, it's supposed to be September. September
Uh-huh.
19th.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's still time for Tyson.
Yeah. So I mean. Yeah, we'll see. But I mean, yeah, he obviously some trouble. And I have to do some research though, you know, because I thought that since he didn't lose any properties, he not broke like we think he is. He
Yeah.
ain't broke first of all, but he
Yeah.
ain't indebted because he ain't
I
filed
don't think he'll ever
bankruptcy.
be broke.
You know he can
I
file.
shouldn't have said broke.
Yeah, he can file bankruptcy and be right back at it. But that is just what is his pride. I don't think it'll let him do it. So that's why he trying to do all of these moves right now, so he don't have to file bankruptcy because he can file Chapter 11 and then reorganize everything, just like the lady Pinky Cole just did the other day for her slutty vegan business, you know, and he get to keep all his assets, so he can easily do that and then be back on top, you know.
So did 50 Cent get the last laugh?
Well, I can't say it. I gotta see who worth more. 50 been winning, but 50 he filed bankruptcy, you know.
You did. What chapter, whatever, when it's just the business though, right?
Years ago, he probably filed it Chapter 11 because most when you worth more than like 1.5 million, when you got more than 1.5 million dollars worth of assets, then they usually suggest you to file Chapter 11. So that's just you just reorganizing everything, and the debtors they can't come after you.
Okay.
Yep.
You hear that J. Cole is signed with a professional team in China?
Oh, again? Okay.
Again. It wasn't in China before. I think it was Puerto Rico, right?
Right. Well, I'm just saying like he playing again.
Oh, yeah. He's back, baby. He just
Okay.
played his first game. I believe it was today.
Oh, so that's
Yep.
why he did his last album. He wanted to get back to hooping, huh? Chase
Yeah.
his hoop dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you see when he played the last time in Puerto Rico?
I just seen some highlights. They wasn't that impressive.
Yeah. Did you see his interview on Carmelo Anthony's show?
I didn't watch the video yet. What did you think about it?
It sounded like he was lying a little bit on some things.
About what?
On about Cameron, saying that he was thinking about Cameron every day, that his album was going on and things. I don't think he really was. And then he said, he's putting out a documentary about Diddy too, about the fight.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, well, he was, but then he said that he didn't want to put it out because he didn't want to kick a dog while he was down. So he didn't put it out. But he said he is going to put it out though once everything clears.
Okay.
So yeah, and then talking about the Kendrick beef and all that. Yeah, you got to watch it.
Okay.
It's a good interview, man. But
Come and
you have
check it
to
out.
yeah. So yeah. Other than that, Jaden Ivey. You know who that is? I'm sorry, Jaden Ivey. You know who that is? He got cut by the Bulls for talking about the LBGA,
Oh
GBT.
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
that. I
yeah,
seen that.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, because he was being like
yeah.
super religious, and he said that Steph Curry wasn't a real Christian, and he was talking to yeah. He went all the way in for some reason. Yeah.
They let him go, but he's still getting his 10 million though. The Bulls still paying him the 10 million, but they released him though.
Yeah, his wife must not know that because I heard his wife wasn't answering the phone.
What you mean? She wasn't answering the phone when he
She
called.
yeah, she was highly upset at
Oh, at
him
him?
doing that, and yep, she wasn't answering his calls and
Yeah,
stuff like he hadn't talked to his wife.
yeah. So they don't separate that rate that in basketball. Do you think they should separate that?
I mean,
Comments like that? Should they be able to comment like that or no?
it affects the whole brand. And that's like if we had somebody working here and then they going out, they on their Instagram, all their social media site, they all they doing is putting out racist stuff. You know what I'm saying? Racist and hateful stuff. And we in here, and he in there, this person in here working, and then we just all cool with them.
Yeah,
Birds of a feather flock together. That just is what it is. So
yeah,
you representing the brand, you know.
yeah,
So if you want to be a part of that brand, this ain't nothing new. They definitely people like that. They've been getting you ready for this for a long time. You know
yeah,
what you're signing up for. So
yeah.
nah, man, you represent the brand. So you gotta present yourself a certain way. Definitely. And we can't act like social media ain't nothing no more. That's everything revolve around social media.
So they shouldn't be separate. They can't be their own business and their own thing there, huh? They have to play the part. They can't really tell their real opinion. So freedom of speech doesn't work when you work for a business. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, it's some rules and regulations, man. You just can't say anything up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I said. So there's no. I mean, you can
yeah,
go on the street and
freedom.
say whatever you want.
Yeah, that
So in a
type stuff. Yeah,
business, there is no freedom of speech.
yeah. Like I mean, and they're getting paid millions and millions of dollars.
So what you're saying is just shut up and dribble.
No, it's not. The thing is, you can give your opinion, but when you're putting out hate, now that's next level.
Yeah,
You
the
know what I
hate.
mean?
Yeah.
That's next level because now
And I don't know if it was hate he said, but he did say something like "Don't mess with him" or something. I can't remember exactly.
I
What he
got
said.
I got to listen to
He
it.
said something like "We're not. Why are we celebrating this day or something?"
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. When it's not what God would want or something like that. Well, Mark Jackson doesn't work for the Golden State Warriors no more because they said he's trying to push religion on everybody there.
Yeah, man. That's it.
They don't like that, huh?
It's a diverse world, man. You know, you got to live and let live, man. It just is what it is. If people want to, join your religion or whatever the case, they're free to. But that's what it is. Religion most of the time is about free will. God give you free will. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if God gives free will, why don't you? That don't make no sense, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes
Are
sense.
you greater than God? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be no pressing anybody to do anything. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
It's, you know,
Yeah. So there shouldn't be no pressure. Christianity, nothing, huh?
nothing.
Yeah.
You
No
know,
pressure for sure. But they should be able to talk about it though, right?
yeah, you can converse. It's a conversation. You know, it's a conversation. But I don't have to agree with you for nothing.
Yeah.
You
Not
know,
with everything.
that just is what it is. But you saying this is what worked for me. You know what I'm saying? You can choose to do it or not. It's fine. Fadeaway Barbershop, Lawrence speaking.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Hold on. I think I'm talking about you.
Okay, and that brings us to the Super Bowl is returning to Vegas in 2029.
That's awesome.
2029. How old will you be, Lauren, in 2029? Quick.
I'll be 49.
Yes, 49. He'd be even older than what he is now, young ladies out there. So, the Super Bowl is expected to return to Las Vegas. Big events bring major money out here, guys. You guys know that. Do we really benefit, though, when it comes out here? Does the average worker benefit from the Super Bowl?
Definitely.
How?
I mean, well, look, we gotta, this Talk Talk podcast where we connect the financial literacy with the barbering. And
Yes.
the barber industry definitely benefits from the Super Bowl because you get
Yes.
the people that's involved with the Super Bowl
Yes.
calling us up, having us come to the hotel. You know, they pull up at the shop, all that type of stuff.
Yes.
So it definitely benefits us.
Okay, what about just the average worker? How does that benefit them? They don't get paid anymore. They get the same wage. They may have to work a little harder. How does that benefit them?
Well, it provides jobs that wouldn't have been here otherwise. So they're gonna need some extra help, or certain jobs get created. As far as drivers, you know, stuff like that, and setting up stuff for the Super Bowl, setting up events.
Yes.
So it creates more jobs, and then you might have to work some overtime. So if you have to work some overtime, then you get paid money and a half, salary and a half, or pay,
Pay and a half.
pay and a half.
Yep, okay, all right, yep. So, okay, so for us, how can we prepare early to benefit from the big city events?
Right. Let me get some Emmanuel, the young 26. You can take it on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer it. Yeah, I'll ask them again. So, how can we, barbers, business owners, entrepreneurs, how can we prepare early to benefit from the big events?
Just getting some marketing material together, to pre-plan your business, and then just doing outreach, connecting with your leads
Yeah,
and building a campaign around it, whether that's paid ads or just doing an activation.
heck yeah.
Doing an activation like how? How will we do an activation?
Pretty sure they'll have some type of booths at the Winfield Club, right at Allegiant, cutting hair,
Oh,
either before or
yeah.
usually like before the event, I would say, maybe even during too.
Yeah, I would say the best way is to try to have some type of special going on for people that are out here for the Super Bowl, or people that are actually just for the Super Bowl, just a special during that weekend. Definitely for people out of town, maybe giving them even more of a discount for people out of town and locals, giving them some type of discount. They don't really have to know what the discount is exactly, but when they get here, almost like having to spin a thing, but everybody gets 15% anyway. Kind of rigged, something like that. But definitely something to let people know that before, maybe a month before, that they can get their hair cut out here. They don't have to get their hair cut in their town if they're rushing to get out of town, or rushing to put things together before they get to the plane. If they know that there's a special down here that they can get their hair cut, that would be a good thing. That's how we could prepare. Yeah, that's the only way I can think of at this point. Well, what else? What other way can you think, Lauren, that we could prepare?
Well, I mean, my thing is that you see who's gonna be a part of the Super Bowl, and you get their information, you get their DMs, you know what I mean? You get their social media sites, and you get prepared to hit them DMs. That's how it always work, man. Social media work magic.
I used to hit them DMs.
Huh?
I used to hit them DMs, but they got me kids. Hitting them DMs. You're not talking about like that?
But nah, not like that, not for this. I mean, now, I don't, however you want to do it, but we talking about making some money.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that you want to hit the DMs of the people that's going to be participating in the Super Bowl, and hopefully you can get a call to go to their hotel room, or they come to the shop, however that work, and then you get some money. You know, they're people, all of that. You know, so that's how you prepare for that.
What if you go in a room to cut hair and they're selling and smoking drugs? Do you get
Hey,
out of there as a barber? Do you stay and get your money? You got to cover your back end. What do you do?
hey, all barbers not equal. They don't live the same lifestyle. So some people might enjoy that. They might prefer that environment.
What would you do, Lauren
But
Bridges, at 46 years old?
you know, I mean, it don't bother me. I just go ahead and cut and get up out of there.
You rat on everybody if they police run up in there.
No.
I am.
If they doing something like illegal, crazy, like they in there, they got kilos stuff. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Now,
But
but
like
if
a
they-
little half ounce or something, you do
if they're in there smoking weed, you know what I'm saying, drinking, that's regular stuff.
Yeah.
So you know, whatever.
They got women in there though. You don't know if they're underage.
Oh shoot, I know an underage woman. Folks think I don't believe when people say that they didn't know this girl was underage.
Oh.
Not at this age, bro. No, I know the difference between a woman and a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you savvy though. Some people aren't savvy though, right?
Nah, they don't want to be savvy. They want to be thirsty. They want to play on the edge.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't playing on that edge.
They want to play on the edge, man.
Down here at Fadeaway Barbershop, we don't play on the edge.
right.
We don't even know what the edge is.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Yep, well, Luka Doncic too, man. Luka Doncic is out for the year. Luka Doncic is out for the year. How do you feel about that, LeBron James fan?
Golly, that's what happened?
That's what happened, man.
Oh,
He's out for the
over
year.
with. It's over with.
Oh, it's over?
It's over with, man.
You gonna call Triple OG and tell him? He
Man.
suffered a grade 2 left hamstring strain and will miss the remainder of the regular season. So he could come back in the playoffs.
He could come back in the playoffs. Okay. So maybe
Maybe if he comes back in the playoffs. But he's gonna more than
Yeah.
likely not be in shape and a whole bunch of other stuff because he's gonna be sitting around for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, and he got to bounce back. That's a tough one to bounce back. Damn.
Yep, on LeBron. Is LeBron coming back next year?
Oh man,
And if he is he gonna be a Laker?
man, that's interesting, man.
Well, just call your peoples, you know, call them.
It's
Why are you talking about it's interesting?
interesting, man. You know, I don't know. I can't say.
know.
I don't know, man. And but that sucks. That Luka out though, man. That's very disheartening. I know, because he just like I can't get a break, man. I can't get a break. As soon as we catch a little flow, and I might sneak a fifth one out before tie with Kobe and before I get up out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then
Yeah.
something like this happen, man.
Man, titles are team sports, man. Team achievements. So
Uh-huh.
it still doesn't take nothing away from LeBron James's greatness.
Right.
Championships, you know.
Yeah, man.
People put that's a team thing.
No, he is who he is,
Yeah.
but I know he's sticking around for a reason.
Yep. Okay. Well, that's it. That's all. This is Cloth Talk. We put the financial literacy with the barber and we connect them. And you got anything else to say?
No, that's it. And that's all. Tap in YouTube, Fadeaway Barbershop LV, and you go to that playlist, Cloth Talk Podcast, and we got a lot of other stuff coming. And we got some interviews that's gonna be popping up on there from the biggest little barber expo coming, and so make sure you stay on the lookout. And that's it, man. That's it. And that's all.
Peace.
Hey, you want to say anything?
Peace. Hey.
Peace.
One.